even let you watch this.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already thrown by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck. Put my deuce up, I will not live in a...
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Green Bay Packers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's Smith. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll get this out to Kamara, and they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Down the right sideline, and he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Carr now on 1st down. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. Back to throw again. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Now Garoppolo. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 52 yards. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's caught by the rookie Jaden Reed. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
11.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Jones, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he'll just chunk this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And how about the coverage here in the end zone? That's how you frustrate a quarterback. You get pressure on, and you take away all of his receivers, and he's got to throw it away on 3rd and goal.
12, fellas, here we go.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Touchdown, Packers! Luke Musgrave, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Carlson's extra point up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. They watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now Carr. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Carr now on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Carr, he wants to change up the look here. Second and 11. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's got a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The Packers at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Up the middle, Jones. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He finds Watson complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, here we go.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Garoppolo now. That's complete to Dobbs. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. On play action, now Garoppolo. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Here we go.
Now Jones, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So here now the rookie 6th-rounder, Anders Carlson, for the Packer field goal. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On second down, Kamara. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing his car on 3rd down. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. And now Carr changing the formation. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Johnson. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Forced out to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the return will stop right around the 25. Now after the INT, it's Carr. This is Smith with the ground. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. Kamara trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Chris Olave from a yard out. And the Saints take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. An inside give to Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And now they're in the hurry up. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
The Packers cast a wide net last draft season to find starting receivers, and they believe they found something in Dobbs, a 4th rounder. 42 catches, over 400 yards his rookie year. Those are numbers he can build off of.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. On first down, Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 20-yard line. 49 yards on the ground for him so far. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, here's Jones. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action, Garoppolo. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. It's complete, and he's not going to get in as a try for 2 comes up empty, so they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Now he's loose at the 40, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. Garoppolo. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Carr going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 44. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. The give is to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
A short throw to Musgrave. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. And he is going to have the Packers 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Jones. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Here we go.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. This one swung out here to Jones.
Go ahead.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw once more, eluding the pressure right. This is caught, and it's a Packers touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo, and the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Garoppolo looking to throw for it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Now Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And some space here. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Tried to get away, but could not. Kamara up the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So 3rd down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. Here's Carr to throw, escaping the pressure right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Now a man picked up after 2 years in Detroit. It's Jamal Williams. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Jet sweep. Carr backs it forward. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Now, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. The kick by Lutz is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Garoppolo now. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Carr going to throw. Flushed out right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 75. And the Saints will add to their fourth quarter lead. What's good on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. A check down here to Jones. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here we go.
A big play looming on third down. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Over the middle, complete. It's Reed. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Garoppolo to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Garoppolo. He's going to try and go deep again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. He's got the open man. That's Musgrave. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. To throw is Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jonathan Abram picks it.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever, the gang thriving together. Your boys striving. striving to be the most dominant ever, the hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it, they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it, I do what I want it. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore, my city used to a come up. Bryce and Jack G, James is up next. The rest is up to me, these lames is upset. My peers get upstaged, the fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming, its people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it, 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 they don't love it.
I can get it gone in a blink.
Stack money,
We can make a from the sink.
money,
He can make a call if he tweet.
black money,
I can make a ball when I speak.
rap money,
Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the money in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles, now I see fiddle all around me. He little, my head was on a swivel. He was pushing the rental.